Here with Coach Lance Randall and Tevin Kirkland. Coach, let me just get some of your thoughts on tonight's game against Nova.
Nova played great. They're a very good team. They're a great team, actually. But I thought they were especially good tonight. Part of that is them. Part of that was us. The difference in this game, it's been a difference, is how they play. But they got 34 more shots than we did. They shot 86 shots. We had 52. We were sloppy with the ball. Obviously, they turned you over. I was disappointed in some of our execution. And then when the game was out of reach, we became even more sloppy rather than willful. That was disappointing. They get you on the glass. They had 21 offensive rebounds, and that's been a theme for sure. We had some good things. Santia played. I mean, he battled. He had another double-double, and then played a very good game. Jakai coming off the bench has been a bright spot the last week. I'm very pleased with him. But in a game like that, and I think Dylan's been he's been stringing together some good practices and some solid performance. Looks very comfortable out there. But that's not enough. Those are role players. Those are guys off your bench. You need more. And they just took us out of things. I thought execution-wise, I expected us to be better. Defensively, when they're making shots like they were in the first half, it's hard. But when they get a second shot at it, that makes it even more difficult.
You know better than me, Coach. It's a tough, very tough league. There's no cupcake games at all. So what do you guys need to do to just get back on track and get back in the winning column?
Well, it's we had a tough team in Embry-Riddle on the road, and then we had this is 7th ranked team in the country. But we're just we got to string stops together. Regardless whether we're playing a team that's pressing you all over the court the entire game or not, we've got to be better with execution, better, more purposeful on offense. At times we just are there. We're just taking shots. I thought we had some shot turnovers tonight. But we've got to fight, chip away. I need competitors out on the court all the time. We can't just compete when we're playing well or making shots. We got to make sure we're competing all the way through. So Lynn, they got one of the best bigs in the region in Capiche. They got really good, young wings. They're athletic. They've been playing really well. I think they're in 3rd in the league right now. So we go down there. It's a big game. It's a bounce back. So you get in the bus and you head down, and it's a long game. It's a long drive. And where's your mind? I mean, that's really where you're at. You come off tough road loss to a good Embry-Riddle team, a great program. You go play the 7th ranked team in front of our home crowd, and really it's a shameful performance. So where do you bounce from there? Where are you mentally? What's your resolve? And that's really that's really what will be up to us. I mean, like mentally, how do we go down? We go down there with fight, and we go down there connected. Or we go down there feeling sorry for yourselves, or with just at this level in this league, you have to battle every possession. You're going to make mistakes, things are going to happen, but you have to battle every position. There's pros out there all over the place. We're not a big team, so we have a small margin for error in a number of areas. We've been there. We can get there, but we've got to figure out mentally how to sustain it. Both within the framework of the 40 minutes, but also over the course of game after game, week after week, in practice and in when the lights are on, the ball tips up in front of the fans.